Now for dog care, you don't want to be using human toothpaste due to the fact of fluoride. So we spit our toothpaste out. The dogs don't know that they have to spit their toothpaste out. So there are lots of toothpastes that are pet friendly. They're usually a chicken flavor or a seafood flavor. They have vanilla mint, lots of different flavors. So find one that works for your pet, and it usually becomes a pretty positive experience. There are different options for teeth brushing. There's obviously the toothbrush. There's also something called a dental glove. It's got little ridges on the fingers, so you don't actually have to work with the toothbrush. You can just get your hand in there and use that to brush the teeth. So this is what I'm going to use because it's much easier. Now you're just going to apply some toothpaste to your finger here. Now we picked poultry for Bogey, and you don't need a lot, just a good amount. We're going to sort of give him a good scratch, tell him they're a good boy, lift up the gum, take a look at what's going on. His teeth are looking great, so you're just going to go ahead and start brushing. So you're just going to use your finger, get back there, get all the teeth. They'll probably try to lick all the toothpaste off, which is fine, but just try to get some on those teeth. And just go around the whole mouth and do the top ones, then go down and do the bottom ones, just as if you were brushing your own teeth. If you don't clean their teeth, all that plaque and tartar builds up, makes their teeth hurt. They obviously get gum infections, as well as they're constantly swallowing all that bacteria and gunk from the tartar on their teeth. It affects their kidneys and liver, which are the parts of the body that filter that bacteria out. Ideally once a day. Obviously we're all very busy, so every other day would be great. It literally took us a minute. It's nice and simple. You just want to get in there, get the teeth brushed, and the toothpastes for pets are usually enzymatic, which means that as long as they contact the tooth, they can do the work. For nail care, something a lot of people don't know about is that actually within the nail there's something called a quick, and Bogey has black nails, so you're actually not able to see it, but that is what supplies the nail with blood and nerves. So it sort of runs towards where the nail starts to angle downwards. It's kind of hard to know exactly where it is, so if you're doing your dog's nails at home, you're just going to take the very little tips off and just go nice and slow and be careful. You want to make sure you have nice sharp nail clippers. That definitely helps. You're just going to have someone hold, because usually they get a little wiggly. You're just going to make sure you got a good grip on that paw, whatever way you feel comfortable. And you're just going to take the tippy off. And that will stop that clackety-clack sound when they're walking around at home. And now walking on cement does slowly dull down the nails, but if they're growing too fast or your dog doesn't walk on cement a lot, you can definitely just do a little nail trim at home. And just like that, and now those are nice and dull. They're not as sharp anymore, and they look great. Now when you're done doing your dog's home care, make sure you give them a cookie. Let them know they were a good dog. That's going to make it easier every time you go and do it. Good boy, Bogey. Good boy.